Hello, you guys. How are you? Welcome, 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 welcome. Captain's here on the floor, so you might hear him in the background, but he's down there wanting to be a part of this. So I welcome you guys. Thank you so much for being ready to go. And Brandi, yes, I'll answer your question in just a moment. I'm so happy that you're here. I really am. I got to turn my phone off. I just wanted to make sure all of this stuff is done. And I'm glad I did. I forgot a couple things. I was like, oh no, like going to the bathroom, before I start the show. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. And I'm really glad that you're here. And we're going to do it in the order that I have it listed. And I want to write it down so I don't forget. But I know Aquarius. Well, no, I'm gonna do Aquarius last because a lot of you, unless I get enough of you, I'll just do it first. Aquarians like to when you pop in, I know you like it, and you're pretty dominating over your readings, even if it's in a group, and there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. So I welcome you guys. Thank you so much for joining, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to begin right now. And what I wanted to start this live reading with is some of you might be feeling like somebody's watching you over the next 6 to 8 weeks. And some of you might be feeling heightened senses within yourself. Even if you already do what I do, you may even be feeling a higher vibration around you. Where if you, like me, where you can see the actual detail, the colors of the curtains and things like that, it's going to be even more intense. And when it gets more intense, you really go into an actual a different, separate direction in life. So it's pretty cool. So welcome, you guys. Welcome. I'll answer your questions in one sec. Yeah, I thought we'd just do this for the month of July. I thought it would be really fun, do it a little bit different. And the month of August, we're going to do it a little bit different too. So the weeklies that I do for you are going to be different over this season of love because everything is changing so rapidly. I thought it would be a wonderful time to make these fun little, I hope they're fun. Let me know. Hello, you guys. Hi, Karen. Hello, Aqua Babies. I'm so glad you're here. All right. Brandi, how are you? I get the feeling that, and I'm going to pull cards, but I get the strong feeling that you have somebody brand new coming in, my dear. I know you're heartbroken and you don't want to hear that, but I have more detail. Okay, we're going to look at it a little bit deeper for a second. The person you met is actually a twin flame. You see that soulmate card right there. You see how that person is staring up at the card. That's what you met. When we meet a person like that, they trigger us. They actually touch our heart. They touch our brain. They touch everything inside of us, that places inside of our own crevices we didn't even know existed. And that's what happens when we meet a divine, a twin flame. It's not always romantic, although yours is. Mine was as well. A lot of my clients are not. It's about their career. It's about their family. With you, he is a soulmate who is destined to come in and trigger you. And I do feel, oh, he's cute. He's got really lovely energy. I feel he is going to come back. And I'm seeing 6. So let me see what the cards are going to say. I'm seeing 6. Now, I hope that you subscribe to the membership, my darling. That membership, I'm talking about the journey, and I'm going in deep in 8 different segments about the journey that you're on, because it is the roughest, toughest. It is painful. But this thing is, when you understand the journey, it can make it a lot easier. So let me answer and that's through the membership. Okay, so I get a yes card, and we have the fire sign here, and this is about passion. This is about taking action. So the answer is absolutely yes. What I asked was, is he coming back around to you? All right. Or what is going to happen in the next 6 weeks? And I get a yes, he's coming back. So it's just double confirmation. But you have somebody brand new coming in, my darling. I'm going to pull one more card for you. Okay. You have the King of Swords, and he actually was in reverse. So the King of Swords in reverse is not a nice person. That could be somebody you were already dealing with in the past, but whomever it is, you're going to choose between two people. King of Swords in the reverse can be somebody who is very, I really hate to use the word narcissistic, but that is absolutely the traits that they can carry about them when they are upside down. And that's with any zodiac sign. It doesn't matter who it is. Any king, queen, it doesn't matter. If they're upside down, they're off. There's something about them that's not working properly in some aspect of their life. So you got some good things coming, my dear. You do. The King of Swords in reverse, I have a feeling, is the one that you're talking about, and he will return because you're in a soul connected journey. Okay. So I hope that helps you. And hello, how are you? Let me put my glasses on so I can read your question. You'd think with this, I have a screen that's, it's like, I still can't read it. It's like I'm right there, right? You can see my nose hairs on camera. Yeah. I hope I pronounced your name right. Ari. I hope I pronounced that right. You are a little Spitfire, aren't you? You're just like this little ball of passion, like you know who you are. So if you've lost confidence with this man, with this individual, then you want to take a look at that because I don't see you as somebody who loses confidence very often. There's an inner passion. You might actually be a fire sign yourself. There's a lot of fire around you. Either he is got it in his chart or you do, or maybe you both do. And that could just simply be the passion that was there between the two of you, because when we connect to somebody in a spiritual way, it's an invisible web that connects. It's like two electrical lightning that go and when yeah, that's the sound of it. And when it does do that, it actually, we feel it in our body. And that's what I was explaining to the other gal. She's in the journey and you're in the journey as well. So with this beautiful Spitfire energy, that's a transformation that you're going through. See, my cards don't lie. This is the upside down 5 of Cups. You are getting ready to come out of this, all right? The reason it happened is it's an opportunity for you to reflect on you. Oh, my dog's going to be ferocious. He hears the construction workers working out there like all day long. He's always growling and barking because they're right on the backside of my fence. But with you, my dear, that Spitfire energy, there's a little bit of stubbornness in you. Are you the Taurus or the Pisces? It doesn't really matter. People think Pisces aren't stubborn, and I've met many that are, because it all depends on our chart, right? Everything about us is lined in the stars. So we have the 7 of Wands, and this is setting boundaries, setting perimeters around you. Because if you don't, you're going to chase them and you're going to push them farther away. The best thing to do, whether this is spiritual, scientific, human, it doesn't matter. And that's what I study, right? That's what my degree is. My specialty is in that, about relationships and the intersection of all three. So as you pull forward and work on you, you're going to tug that little lightning's going to come right back to you. You're going to bring them right back if you're choosing to have that. If not, you want to sever the ties. If I have enough of you, you'll see, I'll put it up after this. Okay. Come back in like in an hour after I'm done. But I'm going to do a cleansing. We're going to do a big cleansing. We're going to do it on the moon change on the I believe it's the 23rd. So I get that posted up for you. This is the final cleanse, and I feel it will benefit you. All right, my dear. Okay, we may not even get to the zodiac signs. Let's see. Good day. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. Okay, can you hold one sec? Don't book anymore. Don't book anymore. If you book too many, that would keep me here like for 5 hours, and I can't do that. So hold on one sec, guys. I thought you might like if I do this, that way you get that one question answered. Hello, Natasha. I'm so glad that you're here. Good morning. All right. Arzu, hello and welcome. Thank you for the $4.99. Of course, you're an aqua. Yes, you will be in a relationship by the end of this year. And I mean by the end of the year. I'm seeing actually December. I'm going to pull cards, of course. But I feel this person is somebody that your parents are going, or whoever your main family is, are going to approve of. You may be in a culture where the family needs to approve the relationship. If not, just like they're going to give that approval. Hold on one sec. And we got the Nine of Pentacles, which is a yes card. Because by the time November rolls around, toward the latter part of October, you're going to start looking good. You're going to start feeling good. Even if you do today, I'm talking about the inside of you. The inside of us is what glows on the outside. It isn't about the makeup we wear. So when you see somebody in, like, they aren't wearing any makeup or hardly any, and they're beautiful, that's the inner beauty coming out. And that's what's going to draw this new person to you. Again, that's around the time of December that you're going to be in that relationship. So I hope that helps you. All right. Hello, Norway. Hi, Jamie. I keep hearing the words, I don't know, I don't know. So you may be actually questioning yourself, my darling. I hope you're not. Don't question yourself, although most of us do, right? That's what keeps us in a stuck pattern. That's what actually is one of the big, big self-sabotage energy is that. So if you are saying that, stop saying that and start saying, I'm going to find where do I need to go? All right. I've been doing the same thing myself. It's like we need to find a direction. I feel you are going to move in the next 4-5 months. 4-5 months. And we have the Knight of, my cards are messed up. We have the Knight of Wands. This is you getting on your horse and actually taking action. So 4-5 months, this is around the time of December. When I see this card, this is early December for me. This is around the 14th, 15th, right around the early to the mid part of December. You're going to be moving and it's going to be a fabulous move. This is action, forward movement. So it's going to be wonderful. And we have the Page of Swords. If you're an Aquarius, if you're an air sign or a fire sign, then definitely, absolutely, even triple confirming everything. You've got beautiful things coming, but you're going to need to take action. You've got to bring the fire out in you in order to get this going. So I hope that helps. All right, guys, Natasha, I'm going to start with you in a minute. I'll go back to Natasha, but let's go ahead and do the zodiac sign of Aquarius. We're going to take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign. Please don't order anything else yet. Just hang tight because I have a lot of readings to do and I have a 1:30 also. So, and I'll book them at different times if this doesn't work out, or we'll do another one. Aqua babies, you know, there's this feisty fire. Some of you are getting ready to really step up and you're going to move right into whatever it is that you are meant to do in life. You know, that calling you felt when you were a kid, and it's like, I know I'm supposed to do something, but I don't know what it is. A lot of us will go through our entire life thinking that or feeling that, even though we thought it was this and it doesn't feel right. You guys are stepping up. Yeah, yeah. You're getting ready to come out of the Eight of Swords. This is feeling stuck and trapped. I can't see my way through it. If you're having struggles with the internet, if you have your own business or you're trying to set one up, this is the struggles in the internet, in the Wi-Fi. And a lot of us might be having this card just for that reason alone. But with this particular group of Aqua babies, this is you actually coming out of it. You're getting out of it. You're going to find a way to get out of the sword. You're going to pull in your personal power and say, you know what, I'm not gonna do this anymore. I've got people that put me on hold and I'm ready to just say, I'm going to replace them because it's not working, right? So we're not going to be put on hold anymore. I'm a fellow Aquarian. So this is absolutely, most definitely, I agree, my group. But this is about coming out of it, figuring out what it was that you couldn't figure out before. It's going to snap. Now, you also have the 10 of Cups. Could be about family. You may be parting ways, severing ties with family. But you see, in order to get into that moment where we're like pulling in our power back and saying, you know what, I'm going to go forward with this, that we have to come out of the swords. That's part of the phase of the journey. So for a lot of you, that's what you're going to go through. When it comes to love, You guys are letting go of whatever restricted you. Some of you, it is from family. I don't feel that. I feel most of you, you're past that in this group. You're already past the family stuff, like you've healed it. Or you have that one final release. And if you've got that one final release, remember, if you want that, the 23rd, on the end of the month, we'll do a cleansing. We'll do a live virtual. I want like 80 people in there. We're going to cleanse, right? We're going to spend a couple hours together. Aquas, if you meet anybody, it doesn't matter, even if you don't meet, just be in the mood of being playful. Nobody knows better. I mean, there's a few other zodiac signs, but Aquarians are super playful, very funny. I mean, extremely funny people. And when they're playful, everything just kind of goes, oh, this is really, really, really cool. But also, when we do that, we're able to create the 10 of Cups. This is the completion that you're getting ready to go through, Aqua babies, where oh, did anybody see the time? I don't think I put the time. I'll have to check. Um, so you're getting ready to just release anything that was restricting you. I don't care what my family thinks. I don't care that somebody did this to me. That is their issue. They're the ones with the issue, not you. You've worked on yours. You've healed yours. And some of you, this is just absolutely being able to go home to your partner, okay? Whatever it is, bring the light in, bring that love in, that high vibration, and it's really, really going to help you tremendously. So, Aquarians, I hope that will help you. Remember, this is only for a week time frame, and I'm going to answer a few questions. Let's see. Hi, Natasha. Okay. So, Natasha, I don't know if you heard the other message that I gave. It's almost identical to three of you. So that is a good indication of, how I said in the beginning of this, because I get a lot of aquas. I really resonate with Aquarians because we get it, right? We get it. And you need somebody who gets it, right? So this is you in that same group where you're like, I don't want to do this. It doesn't matter how much we love them. It matters how much we love ourselves first. So by loving ourselves first, that's what pulls them back in. So instead of focusing on your Taurus, who is very earthly, again, that's a stubborn zodiac sign. Taurus is a fixed sign, so is Aquarius. You got two heads button, right? So it's like when one stops, then the other one's going, wait, where'd they go? Wait, where'd they go? Where'd they go? I gotta go. Now they come and chase you. So if you're trying to pull them back, you want to pull back that way. And that's in all aspects of life, not just in the twin flame journey, right? But I do feel that you have somebody brand new coming in when you're ready. I don't know what I said in your private session, my dear, but I feel that this is around the month of August. Now, this is the Ace of Swords. This is a brand new beginning. This is somebody coming into your life, and it does actually represent you being in your absolute highest form. So, Natasha, as we approach towards August over the next 8 weeks, you're going to start feeling more in your own authentic self. You're going to, I know who I am. I know what I want. I really appreciate the offer. You're amazing. That's just not what I'm looking for right now in my life. It's like not only are you going to recognize things with clarity, but you're going to speak with clarity. And that little bit of tension right here along the side of your throat. It's mild, but it is there. You can feel it right now. That'll go away too. And when it goes away, that's when you're going to start speaking loud, whatever it is you're going to do. So I hope that helps. All right. Now we've got, thank you so much for that, by the way. Your Pisces and their Aries. Okay, so that was the Aries that I was picking up on. Elora, Aurora. I'm sorry. We have a city called Aurora here in Colorado. You need a new job. I do, hun. I do. I feel that it's gonna be small. Whatever you're getting, I don't mean the big degree. I'm talking like maybe a certification, maybe a little specialized, smaller niche that you're gonna get a certification for, a certification for, and then that is going to lead you into something more in that direction. And the reason they're telling me this is it's going to be on a fast-paced track. Are you trying to do it quickly? That could be it, but I'm getting that is going to be a good direction for you to go. And we have the Sun card here. We also have the Tower, and the Tower is in reverse. You may have been feeling a little restricted, right? That's why you're asking this question. So if you're feeling like maybe I don't know if I want to go in that direction, the answer is you really pay attention to your inner gut. I'm picking up on a yes, and there could be somebody else here saying yes, somebody else saying no, but but the point is it has to follow your gut. When it comes to a job, you went through a little bit of a devastation, but the answer is absolutely yes. Not only do you have the birth of a new career coming, you also have a new job on the way. Everything you need over the next 6-9 weeks is going to come into you. That's because this tower took place, hun. And the tower, even though it feels horrible when we go through it, right? It's awful. It's like, how could they do that to me? How could this happen? And then when we clear that out, we're able to say, oh, well, look what it does. It frees up all my time to do this, or I get to go this direction now. I didn't even like that direction. It gives us a moment of clarity, and that's what's getting ready to come through for you. The job is going to come. Yeah. Okay. I hope that helps, my dear. Shelly. Hello, Shelly. I'm going to start with Shelly when we return. Right now, we're going to move to the sign of, I'm going to say Scorpio, because I didn't write it down. And I think you were on the end. Hello and welcome. You thought these were just questions? No, I do both. I do both. I do the reading and then I do both. I can do all questions. It's not an issue. Um, yeah. Hi, Patriot 8. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad you're here. All right, let's take a look at our beautiful zodiac sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now you have two cards that are going to come out. There's the other one. The first card that comes out is the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. So if you are a Scorpio and you've been having a hard time feeling grounded, feeling centered, this is saying you're getting ready to move forward, but it is at a slow pace. This card also indicates for me between the month of August and October, this particular group of Scorpios, you're going to be feeling like you've got money coming in, like you can go to the movies or buy a pizza or go on the vacation that you wanted, whatever it was, even investing your money. The money is coming in slowly, but it's going to come in very, very much between August and September. I mean, August and October. So with this 10 of Cups, this is a family type of the situation where some of you are going to be moving toward your family. And what they're showing me is actually a boat. It's a boat, like you're taking a boat ride. Could be a vacation, like I said. Going on a vacation, having some family fun together. I think you really need it, don't we all, right? Even if it's 2 days of just letting go, that's all I need. 2 days of letting go, and it will move forward. Now, when it comes to love, oh my goodness, you guys, Scorpios, you've got the soulmate card. So if you've been waiting or wishing, thinking, or telepathically connecting to a soul connection, because most of us are not in the waiting mode at this time, this would be you getting ready to move forward. As you do, they're going to come in. These are beautiful, beautiful cards where you have an opportunity coming in, whether you know them, you're going to reconnect with them, or meet them brand new. This is somebody that you can have a beautiful permanent family with, and you will be so happy. This is about abundance in a highest form. So all of the suffering, all of the painful, I feel a lot of tugging happen in your solar plexus for a lot of the Scorpios I'm reading for right now. And now it's getting ready to move forward. So you only have a little bit longer. It's not that much more to go. All right, so that is good for our Scorpios for the week, and we have, let me see, Shelly. Hi, Shelly. Your vibration's really low, my darling, and you're a beautiful person. You're absolutely beautiful inside and out. I don't mean when you're grumpy, okay? I see that too, of course. We all are. You, as a person, are an amazing person, but you're feeling very low vibration on you. Most likely, you had it happen almost back to back within like what, 6 weeks, 6 months? I'm seeing six. So pay very close attention to all of the synchronicities around you. They're telling me that. Your vibration, you can change things within a matter of 2 days. You can literally turn things around in 2 days if you're able to get your vibration up high enough. This is the self-sabotage energy that I'm talking about with the 5 of wands, the negativity, this, "Oh my gosh, I didn't do this right," or, like, you guys have seen I have uploaded videos, and it's like, "What happened? I went from 70,000 views to 700." Obviously, there's an issue the way my system was set up. So that was a lot of torture. It's like really reflecting. I could have said, "Oh, I don't want to do this anymore," sabotage myself. Or I could say, "Nope, I'm going to be the queen of wands. And this is you, my dear. This is how I see you." I feel by August, you are going to be in such a good place. You're going to start feeling a little bit more excited about life. And then I see somebody coming in right around the month of October. This is the 9 of Pentacles. This is when you're feeling good. So late September, early October is when I feel you're going to meet somebody on a romantic side, okay? And the other is going to come between now and then. You should have a new job within the next 4 weeks if you send your resume out to anything, get the old things out of your head, whatever we thought was, isn't, and send it out to anything you qualify for, and you'll have one. Okay. I hope that helps. Hi, Karen. Does my friend, I feel, why am I pull cards first? I feel a little bit of negativity. So let's pull the cards and I'll give you everything that I'm picking up on that. Okay, Karen? I hope you're doing well. I know it's hard, but I feel you actually are doing quite well. You're about ready to say, forget this. There's a part of you getting ready to just say, yeah, I don't want it. I'm going to take what I want and I'm going to leave the rest. And that's what I'm feeling inside of you. So this is a no card. And when I ask if she has your best interests at heart and we get a no card, and that's what I was hearing, that's why I wanted to pull the card. I don't feel it's personal. I really don't. I feel it's more her. It's like, I want to be with, I want this, I want love, I want the person. So it's not even about you. It's about the person that she's dealing with. It's about her. It's about she doesn't want to be alone in life. And here's the King of Pentacles. There's your Taurus, a little bit stubborn. And the King of Pentacles is a fixed sign. It's a fixed zodiac sign, meaning they're very stubborn, just like Aquarians can be, right? And with that, though, honey, you got a new guy coming in. You got a new person. Okay, if I said the wrong, I pick up the vibrations, right? This is a new person coming in. It is a masculine energy. They're a little bit more logical, but they're absolutely feel as though they're in balance. It is not this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is how you're going to be when this person comes in. You are going to be feeling like it's safe to love again at this time. So this is between now and the month of October, the 7th month and the 10th month is when I see this taking place. Over this time frame, you're going to start feeling alive. You're going to release. I hope you're in the give a thumbs up for that clearing session. Let's get a clearing session and we'll get 80 of us on the screen and we're going to do it all together. All right. You may even meet the love of your life in that session. You never know, right? But whatever it is, you're going to recognize that whatever hurt you, whoever hurt you, the Taurus, obviously they came up, that it's time for you to just say, yeah, no, I need to be me. I want to feel comfortable in my own skin and not question my own abilities. So it's this heightened sense of absolute confidence, but it's more about grounding. You're just going to feel very different than you do today in a positive way. So I hope that helps. Oops. Okay. Good. I'm glad, Natasha. I'm really glad. Okay, you guys hold back on the chats, on the readings. Let me go ahead and do the why don't I go ahead and get the zodiacs done? All right. So we're going to move on to the zodiac sign of Leo. I think Leo's on this one, right? I don't know. um, oh my goodness. I think I have Pisces. Do I have Pisces on this one? I do, right? I'll do Pisces. Is Pisces on this one? I don't know. Virgo. Let's do Virgo. You want Virgo love? Virgo love? We'll do Virgo. So Virgo's at 3109. So I can mark it on the thing. All right, my beautiful Virgos. Then I'll answer the other questions, okay? Ooh, something really good is coming in for this group of Virgos. It's super happy. You guys might be having a trip planned, family reunions, rejoicing. Some of you, it's like spa treatments. It's like rejuvenating the energy, maybe doing the energy clearing that I'm talking about, right? This is a very heightened feeling that I get. It's coming in for this group of Virgos. It's lovely. It's giddy almost. Now we're going to see what comes out. We've got the Eight of Pentacles working very hard at you, working very hard at becoming very courageous when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your life overall in general. Some of you have been working hard on trying to create your own financial security, and bravo, that's what we're all supposed to be doing, right? Clearing out old debt and paying it off and moving forward. So it's like wiping the slate clean for those of you who don't know. This is having the courage and the strength to actually move forward, Virgo, where you remember I said you're going to feel kind of giddy. It's time for you to just take a break. It's okay to take a break. If we work too hard, then the quality becomes lesser. Please don't book any more. Please, no more questions at this time. No more questions at this time. No more questions at this time. Please, 1 second. Let me get caught up. There's like 12 readings on there. So, with this, my beautiful Virgos, this is you saying, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. You've transformed, you've changed your ways, you've totally revamped who you are for a lot of you. But whatever it was, whether it was big, small, it doesn't matter. You're standing up. There you go, the Page of Swords. If you're looking for work, you've been working really hard and you're trying to have the courage to make some changes in your career, that is getting ready to come. And I feel it's going to be between now and the month of September, the month of actual September for some of you. Because you may be planting the seeds right now. You might just put the resume out, and some of you, it's going to roll back around from something you already did. And we have the card of separation when it comes to love. So this isn't just about you and your partner being separated if you were in a relationship or you met like a soulmate. This is a divide in you. The divide in you is all about the transformation. If the two of you are apart, you have an opportunity to transform your relationship. But for most of you, this is about you changing your perception on what it is you want in an actual relationship. I don't want that anymore. You're going to speak with clarity. You're going to see with clarity. Everything is going to be really, really good for you. So that's a wonderful message for the next week. But, I know it went out a little bit further, but beautiful message. Now I'm going to go ahead and do those short because I do have so many people. I will start booking these separately, and we'll do it like that. So let me see. That was Karen. I hope that helped. 1111. You're probably seeing 1111 everywhere. I'm seeing tons of numbers, twos, tons of twos everywhere, everywhere. So Virgo love, I hope that helped you. Brandi. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So remember the King of Swords. I'm talking to Brandi Kane. The King of Swords in reverse came out in your readings, and that person you're trying, I said it may be them, that would be them. Yeah, the energy of the King of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, I was talking about your ex. You're going to meet somebody new, and then the King of Swords in reverse may come back. That could be him in reverse from the past, or in that moment you're going to be the one to make that decision at that time. So I hope that helps. Thank you, Virgo love. I'm glad you're doing well. Hold on one second. Hello, Canada. Okay, Patriot 8. Thank you for the 2222. You must be seeing twos everywhere, right? I am. I'm seeing them all over the place. Yes, and I want you to do it by October. You are going to do it, but I mean, make sure you don't delay it, all right? You want to make that move, that transition, wherever you're going to be in the month of October, there forward is probably where you're going to be. There's going to be a tons of changes, and if you watch my readings, you're going to hear in each different reading, I'm talking about earthly changes. I'm talking about the universal predictions I'm doing now. I'm doing them on my writing on my blog. So if you haven't subscribed there, you probably want to give that a go and see if that will benefit you. So when it comes to you, yes, I do see that you are going to move. I feel it's a small house. If it isn't a house, it's a duplex. It looks like a house. It's white. I don't know where you live, my darling, but it's surrounded by, um, it almost has a feel of like North Carolina in the United States. It's surrounded by a lot of greenery, but it isn't just trees or pine trees. It's like a lot of different kinds of trees and vines and things hanging down. Not so much flowers, but a lot of plants. It's beautiful, white looking house front. But again, it could be a duplex or a fourplex, but it looks like a standalone house to me. Now, the card that came out for you is the World card, and this is a big yes card. This is about you relocating and being successful at it, starting a brand new chapter of your life. So, if you're getting ready to start a brand new chapter of your life, that's what this is saying. October, we want to be where we're going to be right around the month of October, whether you're just moving in or not. It's like that's kind of the rule of thumb. Some are going to go a little bit further toward the end of the year and some a little sooner, but right now October is our deadline. Do not resist the temptation to go backwards. That's what I just heard for you, my dear. Do not resist the temptation to turn around and go backwards. So if you got somebody from the past that hurt you, you want to watch your back with that person, right? Okay. Thank you, Nicole. I'm glad you're here. You're welcome, Karen. Okay. All right. We're going to start at Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany. Thank you. Go ahead and post your questions. I'll go ahead and do this, and the other zodiacs, I'll record them and I'll pop them up for you guys today and tomorrow. I can do that. There are only a few minutes on here now. So, for those of you who don't know, Tiffany is asking me a question, and her question is this: Virgo Sun, Aries Moon, Libra Ascendant, going through a lot of issues with Aquarius. Lost everything in one day, no contact whatsoever. I feel so stuck. That's how fast we can have our life change in one day. It can change on a dime, both negative and positive. Now, for you, and I'm saying that to everybody because that's really important. That may have been why you kind of felt guided to put that message up there, right? But this is a moment in time for you also to heed what I'm talking about. You've got the Queen of Swords on the bottom, and that's being in your true who you are, right? Even if it's just the air in your moon, that's or your ascendant, your rising sign, that is who you represent, those three signs. The Queen of Swords actually is the zodiac sign of Libra, so it's even confirmation for you, my dear. Yes, you've got something getting ready to come in. Queen of Swords has to cut through got to cut through everything around you. You have to be able to see with clarity, and if we don't see with clarity, we will make poor choices, and that takes patience. And right now, it's all about you being patient. You have two guides around you right now. Two. One's a girl, one's a feminine, not a girl, one's a feminine and one's a masculine. Yeah, and they're going to help you rebuild your confidence. And this is that Aries moon in you, right? So you have Libra and the Aries. Now we want to make sure that we get the Virgo back in there. And the Virgo is the grounded. Okay, I feel like my feet are planted on the ground, but yet I can be creative and I can see the truth around me. You're going to become the magician very, very soon, but also I feel that that's what took place with you. The magician came in. So technically be this, right? In reverse. But it's like the energy of what happened with you just flipped you over like that. Now, I'm being guided to tell you to, one, it's very important that you begin to clear out the clutter in your head, in your brain, not your home, but your brain. If you clear your home out, that will help clear your head out. Okay, one more. You've got, yeah, they're saying walk away from whatever you were holding on to, the traditions, the beliefs, the values that you had. This relationship wasn't necessarily meant for you. Is actually you were the overgiver, I feel, in this relationship. They were a lot more manipulative type of a person that I feel you normally deal with, but you may have had one like one or two in the past, a long time ago. You've got a beautiful brand new opportunity coming in. This is a new life. But in order to do this, you've got to bring out all signs in balance. So get that fiery energy back up in you. You're going to replace whatever they took. Literally, by December this year, you will replace whatever they took without any communication with them. Chasing them, it could be a very different story. Okay? So I hope that helps. Hi again. This person has dark hair. I feel they're either from, I don't know what country you're from, but I feel they're attached to either Pakistan, maybe Iranian. They have dark hair and they look like they're from that type of an environment, that area over there. I like him. He's beautiful. There's something about him that is very pure and innocent, but yet he's also got a sword in his hand in my vision, meaning he's tough. That could also indicate he has some air in him, so he may be a very good communicator. But he is a very good looking individual. Again, dark hair, very dark hair, dark skin. It's like a gold brown. He's gorgeous. Okay. So I hope that helps. Oops, it moved too fast. Hello. Alex, Ellis. You see, I know this may sound awkward, Alex, and thank you for sharing that. That's not an easy thing to share with people on a live show. Your grandmother actually is okay, and I feel that it's you that doesn't want her to go. She wants to go. She's beautiful, and it's like that time, right? It's the circle of life. The soul never dies, my darling. If you believe in the evolution of the soul, the death is just her coming back into a new form. And you two are going to be in the same soul family as we build this new era in our timeline. Okay. So you won't be without her too long. You're going to feel her presence around you in the next 1 to 2 years after she passes. Spend as much time with her as you can. Love her. Tell her how much you love her and give her the beautiful love inside of you That is the biggest, bestest thing you can do right now. Okay. Hello, El Aurora. Yeah, you do. You have love coming in, hun. You do. So you have to fix a couple things along the way. You've got a couple months worth of hard work that I feel we already discussed. There's this right now you're blocked, but see, it came out in the reverse. So with the Four of Pentacles and the vision I'm seeing, you're kind of pushing this away. So if you see this guy, see how he's holding it? And it came out in reverse. So it's almost like you're just going and saying, that's it, I'm done. You're going to bust open. And when you do, that's when they come in. So you have a little bit of work left to do on you. We all do. You know, we always work on trying to be the best that we can be or the worst that we can be because we're dealing with everything from love to hate and anything in between. That is the divide. We're going to balance this out. So I hope that helps. Yeah. You're coming out of this blocked energy, like you're going to open up to love. So I really like that for you. And I hope that helps. Okay. I know you guys are lost. That's why I really want to do these for you. I feel it'd be a little bit easier for you. Okay, good. I'm glad, Tiffany. Artsy Angel, hello. I'm glad to see you again. I don't feel like I feel like if there's any issues, it's more like a in the United States, like a workers' comp issue. I feel that you're going to get whatever the treatment is. Where do you live? I don't know. You live here, right? In the U.S., I think you do. Let me pull some cards for you, hun. I'm not looking at the health because I feel your arm is gonna be okay. It's more like the finances that I feel you're concerned with. Yeah, you got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and that's what I was feeling is like the finances, the insurance, and that aspect. But yes, you may have some blocks in it. Here's the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands came out in the reverse. So there may be an actual female that is blocking you from this. But what I'm also hearing for you, my dear, is be persistent and make sure that you are keeping track of all your notes, especially if this is a workers' comp case. If this is a legal matter, any kind of legality could be involved in it. Keep notes. What time of day, the date, the time, the person, and exactly what was said. And it's a pain, it's a big pain, but it is so important. So important. So when we're looking at you right now, this energy vibration, you're bringing some of it on your own. You got to let go of whatever's been restricting you. This is emotional blockages. Now, I'm going to explain something, and I hope it helps every one of you. I truly do. So I was diagnosed with cancer in 2019, and that happened right after I spoke with my twin flame. And during that conversation, I realized, and we were going to meet up, and I backed out of it. And I backed out of it because I recognized they hadn't changed. Therefore, if there was no change and there was no growth, it would be an absolute carbon copy of what I just went through. So it was really difficult for me to pull back and say no because of the love, right? And it is love. It's a huge love. It's like the love we have for our own birth children, maybe our families. It's a big, profound love. When it hurts us, when we have family, when we have old unhealed issues, it can actually create cancers and things like that to become exaggerated. It can create paperwork to get messed up. It can create your internet, your Wi-Fi to have all technical issues. So what I'm saying is pay very close attention to your thoughts. I'm being guided to tell you to walk away from anything or anyone that has blocked you emotionally, mentally, but more emotionally locked in the heart. Why did my family leave me? Especially if you're feeling a little bit alone right now, a little bit lonely. If you're feeling lonely, please join one of my groups. I have free ones, I have paid ones, I have everything for you guys. I mean, everything possible except for jewelry. which I'm not ready to sit there and process jewelry orders. That's not really my thing, you know. But maybe down the road I can do that for you guys. That's why you haven't seen my shop open up. I don't have time. All right, you're feeling worn out right now. You got the 9 of Wands in reverse. So Artsy Angel, focus on what it is you love to do. If you do art, which I get a feeling there's something you do with your hands, whatever, whether it's painting, writing, it doesn't matter. It's not a remote control. Okay. Whatever you're going to do, focus on that, and it's going to lift this up, and you're going to start feeling better. Pay close attention again to the documentation around you. And whoever the Queen of Wands is, that is not you. If you can find somebody different to work with, then you want to do that as well. So I hope that helps. Hi, Rosemary, and good morning. And you are very welcome. Thank you for saying that. I love helping you guys if I can. Hi, Nakia. Okay, let's take a look. So Nakia is asking if her guides have anything to send her messages because they speak through me. I hear it, see it, feel it, know it. For those of you who are new. You have a masculine guide around you. It's a masculine. Now, sometimes they're on the left side, but the majority of the time I feel they're over the top of your head, which is nice. We have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is about opening up your emotions, opening up your heart, taking little baby steps. Now, what this has to do with, you have something locked, is something in your head related to an old paradigm. An old paradigm is what I heard. So I have a feeling it's actually related to a romance, especially because the Knight of Cups could be a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, or you may have that in your chart. So whatever happened, it's the injustice. Okay, you have the card of justice that came out in the reverse. What is going on with you is you have a little bit of emotional blockage about something in a relationship that you felt or may have felt then. At the time, it didn't go down right. This isn't fair, is the words I always want to use when I see the justice card, because justice is about fairness. It's not about revenge. It is about restoring balance and justice, accountability, and appropriate, I can't talk today, um, actions. So what I'm hearing is that it's time for you to turn this justice card back up around, cleanse out those emotions. And if you want that cleansing on the 23rd, thumbs up on this video. And if I have enough people thumbs up on it, I will absolutely do it for you. Super, super affordable. Empath. You're open to seeing both sides of the situation. So when you're looking at your life, my darling, no matter what it is, you have your guide around you. It is a masculine guide. He talks to you all the time. I feel you can hear him, or you just have that inner knowing. Oh, you might talk to yourself in your head a lot, right? And they're going to help you kind of like look at life from all angles, from every different angle, and that is going to help move you forward. That's the only thing that I'm getting from them right now, that they want you to focus on that. It's like one little piece of the puzzle, one puzzle piece, and it's going to help complete your entire puzzle. So I hope that helps you. You're very welcome. Hello, Brandi. No, you can't do it together, Brandi. I'm sorry. I don't feel that you will, because there is a anger underneath the alcoholism in him. And you also want to go into the family dynamic to make sure that you understand what it's like being with a person who drinks, okay? And there's family organizations out there to help with that. I married a gambler. I knew nothing about it. It didn't even cross my mind. I'm so not like that, right? But what it did do by me going to that, I understood where they were coming through and when I needed to back away. And I wasn't around that person very, very long. So we have to allow the healing to and the withdrawals. Okay, there's some severe withdrawals attached to this that you may not want to deal with at this time. Most importantly, it's not about them, it's about you. And as you heal you, as you gain your own strength back, as you're ready to go out there and move forward, it will help him in his process. I don't feel he's going to leave anytime. I don't feel him like out of your energy field forever. I hope that helped. Good. I'm glad, Artsy Angel. I look forward to seeing you. How do you do group How do I group your groups? Okay, so Brandi, what I'm going to do is I will have a link. I haven't done it yet. Okay, I'll do it in between this and if I can between the 1:30. Otherwise, I will. It'll be later tonight, but there will be a link there, and on that link, it'll say something about cleansing, clearing, and it'll be a group session. You'll click it, book it, and it'll be that simple. Just like all of my stuff, you just click them, and it'll have the time. We got some messages held for review. I'm so sorry if it got held for review. I don't have anybody helping me with this today. Okay, you want to know about your contingent job offer that you recently got. I feel you're having a really hard time. I'm sorry, that sound's actually coming from inside of you. I feel that you're having a little bit of nervousness. You're fear. There's fear inside of you. Stop focusing on the fear and focus on the fact that you got the job. Focus on all of these things. Now, when or that you're going to contingent job offer. It is going to become a permanent job offer. There it is. It flew in from out of the blue. This is also a yes card. So yes, this is going to be a contracted job. That's also what this means. And it is going to be really good, really good. It's also going to leave room for growth. There, if they don't have it today, there will be opportunity for growth in the future. Okay. Yeah, you are literally moving into a whole brand new place. You see that big old heart you put there? That's what this is, my dear. So I hope that helps you. Yes, I may be interested in hiring somebody very soon. I keep asking for help, but nobody ever comes through. It's like, okay, it's not meant to be, right? Okay. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and go a little further. I'm so glad that you're here. Um, Inner stillness, you have something on the way. You do. You have something on the way. But it's again, just like I've been saying over and over, one of the biggest things we have to do over the next 6 months, we have to really keep our vibration in a high, high level, probably one of the highest levels we've ever done in our entire life. And that's not easy to do normally. And we're going to be ducking and dodging and dancing and, with life. And we have to ebb and flow with everything. So when it comes to your financial situation, do the dance and waltz your way across the field. It's a field. So I feel like if you have a field that surrounds your home, or maybe I get the more impression like where you used to work, there's a field, some kind of field around your home or your past employment. It's on the other side of the field. It's not that far away from where you either live or used to work, one of those two. So I hope that helps. All right, you guys. So let's take a look at who did I have? I'm gonna look real quick. I want to make sure I pick the right zodiac sign. Who do we have? We have Aquarius, Aries, Cancer. We're going to do Aries and Cancer after that. All right, my beautiful Aries. It is 5, 9. All right, here we go. If you guys want to ask questions, please feel free. And let's move on to the zodiac sign of Aries. You know, I've had a lot of readings with Aries lately, and I have an Aries rising, and I am here to tell you that Aries is like the fire is going pa, 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 pa. Almost every single Aries and Sagittarius, I know, not Leo, but you are on the way, the ones I'm working with, but I primarily work with the other two. It is like, there you go. That's you. That's what I'm feeling. This heightened passion. I want to try this. I want to do that. I want to go here. I want to be this. I want to look this way. This is looking good, feeling good, sensuality, sexuality. This is romance. This is trying new things in life. Taking a baby step towards all kinds of new opportunities over the next 4 months is most likely going to make a lot of the Aries feel really invigorated. And that's where we want to be as we roll into the new year. We definitely want to feel invigorated, but it also helps make us feel like we have a foundation around us, like we're grounded, like we have family, we have friends. This is frolicking, this is visiting your friends, taking action towards creating a relationship that matters, putting some of the spice back into the relationships that you have. And not just romantically or sexually, I'm talking about just excitement. So if you have a girlfriend, boyfriend that you go and do things with, I don't mean on a romantic level, I mean a friend, you want to start doing things that is exciting. Okay. Maybe you love butterflies. So going to a butterfly, I saw one on the TV and I was like trying to picture myself there. It was so beautiful. It was like this green jungle haven with butterflies everywhere. It was like, oh, I want to go there. You know what I mean? That's like exciting to me. And you can see the difference in my vibration just the way I was talking about it. That's what I'm talking about. When it comes to love, you guys have something really cool. Take action towards what it is you truly want, Aries, and you will wind up getting exactly what it is that you have been waiting for. Flirt. They're saying absolutely flirt. Flirt. And that's what this is. One baby step towards romance, one baby step towards a trip. If you're trying to book a vacation, okay, maybe you can put a deposit down, one baby step toward what you're passionate and excited about. And watch how it lifts your vibration up. If you start thinking, oh, I shouldn't have spent that money, it'll instantly pull you right back and you got to climb your way right up the ladder again. All right. And that's what we keep doing. We go up and down, up and down, up and down. But it's learning how to go up and with a little bit of a push and a running start so that we can kind of just move in this, like a hamster in the circle of life, right? All right, you guys, I hope that helps with you. And we are going to look at Cancer babies. And I'll see who the next one is as well. All right, beautiful Cancers. Your vibrations are really risen a lot more over the last month than I think I felt in at least a year. I feel that the changes that took place in 2020 devastated on a soul level, in the heart area, just on a core level, a lot of our Cancer, beautiful Cancer society, babies, zodiac sign. And that's because it just kind of took the love right out of you, right? It may have happened in your own personal life. It may have just been the world in general, but I've been feeling that very strongly over the last year. However, now I'm feeling a heightened sense around our Cancer babies, and it's so awesome. So let's see what's coming out for you. There we go. We have the 5 of Cups. That's what I'm talking about. This is the energy that I've been feeling for the zodiac sign of Cancer, crying over world events, crying over family events, over your own romance. If you were in a twin flame, a soulmate connection, I guarantee you found yourself on the floor crying like a big baby because they touch a part of us that we've locked and blocked out. And that's what your twin flame does. It snaps you open. You may pick them in the end. Absolutely. Everybody's different. Literally half of my clients do. And the other half, it's more like a third and a third. Some of them go toward a career. It's like, I don't, if love comes in, great, but I'm going to focus on my career. I'm super happy, and they build it and they grow it. So everybody's a little different. How they end this segment is the same right here, the Queen of Cups. And that's what I'm saying. You guys are coming out of this stage from crying to joy, from feeling sorrow and sadness to feeling happy and alive again, ready, waiting for the new job, the new opportunity, waiting for the new changes. Because while all of us were in our homes, the outside world was actually changing. Construction was at a higher rate in the United States than it was before that, right? They were building and creating. They didn't stop. We did. They're still pouring into the economy. We're not, right? So it's like, this is you seeing the truth. And now you're getting ready to say, ah, I get it. I get it. I get it. This could be to a brand new person. This could be absolutely doing what I said, releasing whatever's been holding you back. And now you can see, I keep saying it's almost like repetitive cycles right now, right? Where a lot of us are going through this, and there are very many people who are different. You're all in different cycles, right? But it is still that cleanse, the final. So if you're still feeling a little bit like you might wake up in the morning and go, wait, I don't even know why I'm crying. It's like, it's just a residue. It's a leftover residue. So let that come out and just allow it to come through. Some people have held this in for a year. Some people have held all of this emotions and pent up feelings for a decade, and others have held it inside of them their entire life. They may have never experienced love ever, not even love of a dog, right? So we're dealing with total, complete opposite sides of people right now. And this is our opportunity to do this. And you're going to do it. You're going to do it. So I hope that helps you guys. It is a beautiful, let me see. It's beautiful. Let me see who else. Virgo, Pisces, and Taurus. So I switched one. Virgo, Aries, you were in there. All right, Virgo, Taurus, and Taurus. We're going to do Taurus right now. So Taurus, little Taurian babies are little bull babies, right? I like the bull. There was a book called Ferdinand the Bull. I hope I don't get in trouble for saying that. It was an old book. I don't even know if it's still. Oh, I think they made a movie out of it. Yeah, Disney. But anyway, I love that was my favorite book ever. I love that bull. Every time I hear the word Taurian, I think of that bull. It's about love, though. It's not weak. We have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is feeling a lack. And absolutely, a lot of us have been feeling a lack in one area or a multitude of different areas of our life over the last year. And that's what it's created to do, so that we can reflect on to, okay, if we blame everybody for everything in our life, now is our opportunity to say, okay, I'm not going to be with them. So anything from here forward, there's no more blame on those people, right? This is us taking accountability on who we are around, what we do, how we do it, all of these beautiful things. Hello, Ireland. I'm glad you're here. I think you are. I do. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is working very hard on fixing your finances, finding the job, taking your Pentacles and reevaluating it as well, because the Seven of Pentacles comes before the Eight. So you would have already made a list of everything and eliminated anything that you didn't need anymore. If it was on a monthly subscription, you can always bring them back later. But it's like clearing out everything first and only focusing on what is the necessity right now. And I feel a lot of you have been doing that, whether it's in your business, like doing exactly what I say, clear out anything that doesn't work. And that is going to really pay off for the zodiac sign of Taurus. Now you have a path right there, right? That's the split path. That's the part of me that I've been, what I've been talking about, part of all of us actually, where it's from one to the opposite side. And we can go this way, we can go this way. We will always wind back in the end of a 360, but one path is super quick and we hit it like that. The other one takes like a decade or 2 decades or on and on. You guys are getting ready to actually pick a path that I feel is going to pull you out of this feeling. That means you're going to get a job offer. You're going to be in the right place at the right moment. Out of the blue, something's going to fly in. And it sounds too good to be true, but the truth is we have it happen all the time and we have our entire life. But we always end up saying, oh, it's just too good to be true. But yet it's right in front of us. So don't allow any opportunity, even in love, because if you're feeling that lack of love right now, and as we're moving into the summer, and remember, this is the season of love. July, August, September, and October, those 4 months are about people coming back together, finding new love, revived love. It's all about love and relationships over the next 4 months. So let's see what you have here, Taurus. You have the card of reconciliation, and we also have the card of love yourself first that flew out. So, reconciliation is exactly what we're talking about. It doesn't matter whether it's love of you or somebody from the past, releasing whatever made you feel in this particular way, the lack, the lack of love, family, okay? We have this amazing time right now where we can pick people that we actually like to be around. The hard part is most of us have closed our hearts off. We've closed our thinking off to relationships, where we begin to categorize all Zodiac, all Taurus are like this. And when we clump everyone in, I hate when people clump me in. Don't even think of that because I'm not that way, right? I don't follow a group. And that's what that means. So that makes it even harder to come out of it. But you got something beautiful coming in. So I hope that helps our beautiful Taurians. And I have one more Pisces, Cancer. One, two. Why do I feel like I put somebody on here? Oh, it was Scorpio. Scorpio wasn't supposed to be on there. So I'm going to put Pisces on here too. And I'll just do another one on the other side. So Pisces, hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to write this down. Hi. Yeah, he's having a really hard time, hon. He is. Um, and it's something that he has to do on his own. Again, when we go through withdrawals of any kind, it can be from gossip itself, right? We have to do it on our own. If you had a partner that said, no, don't go in the group of gossipers, you'd be like, let me go, let me go, let me go. So it has to come from that person. So we do get to go through the dark night of the soul on a spiritual level, but in the human world, we're going to see everything icky that happened in our life. It's all interconnected. Okay, it's all interconnected right now. Everything. And he's dealing with the spiritual, the scientific, and the humanistic aspects. Your brother is going through that. The good thing is that I feel he's going to come out of it fairly quickly, but he's not going to be, you will not want to be around him while he's going through that phase right there. All right. Okay. He's going to be okay down the road. And I feel he's in the right place. But right now, you have to just allow him to go. This is like his sole purpose right now. He's got to fight that to get his sole purpose up and going. We have to lift ourselves up, right? So I hope that helps, hon. I don't feel negative. I feel it's going to become a positive outcome down the road. Okay. So we are looking at the zodiac sign of Pisces. I have all I have all cups in this one. All right, Pisces, you've got the Queen of Pentacles that flew out. And the Queen of Pentacles is lovely. This is feeling grounded. This is you taking care of yourself, booking a spa, making sure that your muscles are toned, which includes massage. Those things that we look at as treats are actually very, very beneficial to the overall body, the mind, and the soul in every aspect of the meaning. So, this is you becoming grounded and centered when it comes to standing up. I feel like you're standing up on your own 2 feet again. You may have started your own business and been a little bit lacking in finances, throwing everything you had into your business, right? And there are many people who did that because they believe in themselves. And the Queen of Pentacles believes in themselves. Right next to it, we have the Three of Pentacles. So, Pisces, this is you having a skill, being really good at it. This is the job. This is the company. This is the pairing of you and a partnership coming together. And even if you're a single business owner or a consultant on your own and you don't have partners, this is you pairing up with the world. Okay, the partner is, and it can be all different aspects. The partner. But once we get in that really beautiful grounded energy, that's when we can start creating that combination, the mind, the body, and the soul, the spiritual, the scientific, and the humanistic approach and the interconnection inside of you. That's going to make you got something big coming. For some of you, this is a huge job offer. It may be, um, I feel that some of you are going to get a higher level position, and this would be in professional management, which is very limited in professional management. You only need like one manager over like 20 or 50 or whatever. So it's a hard position to get. I feel a lot of you are going to get those kinds of positions. Look what fell out, the Empress. This is an absolute yes card. And when we're talking about detail, this is feeling like the Empress, feeling like in order to get here, in order to get to be the Empress and conquer what we're going through in our lives, we have to be able to do this, and you're going to master it. Anything or anyone holding you back, you're like, especially memories. I feel for a lot of you, it's about old memories being gone, actual memories, not even the person. If it's a romance or family, any person in your life, it could even be about career. But like I said, some of you, when it comes to romance, all right, you got somebody brand new coming in. So whether it's career or romance, this is going to be an amazing relationship because the Queen of Pentacles is a relationship that we want. That's the one that a lot of us want. We want the long-term relationship. And I'm not talking about the playing around. I'm talking about the true love of your life, the one that you would be there for, they'd be there for you, etc. Not just to have fun with. It's not that kind of a relationship. This is the permanent, grounded. This is the soul connection opportunity for a lot of you. And it is going to come back around. Whatever you're waiting for is going to be cemented, so to speak. And some of you, it isn't going to be an actual engagement where you're going to get married. And others of you, this is that contract getting ready to come through. So you have some beautiful things coming in. And yeah, I hope that helps you. So you guys, let me see if what you're welcome. You're very welcome. Some of you guys say some really weird things. I don't repeat them because it's like I really shouldn't, like you shouldn't say it, but there you go. You got some wonderful, wonderful questions, and I am so happy to help you, Tracy. It's lovely to see you again. I saw you signed up for the membership. I'm glad you did. You're going to learn a lot in that energy course, and that is a free course, you guys. So I hope this helps you. We're going to take a look at doing this in the next 2 weeks. We're going to do the same thing. But I think what we're going to do when I come on is we're going to start, you can ask your questions, but I'm going to go ahead and do the Zodiacs first, and then I'll answer all questions at the end of the reading. That way it's not stagnant. A lot of people have difficulty. I myself would as well. So have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining, and we'll see you soon. Bye.